What's up guys, welcome to yet another exciting video. I'm Explorer Kenya Tours and Travel Safari Guide. We are exploring Kenya for a 5-night 6-day safari to the famous Masai Mara Game Reserve, to Lake Naivasha, and end up to south of Nairobi to Amboseli National Park. If you are new here, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Appreciate us with a thumbs up by clicking the thumbs icon. Our safari link itinerary can be found on our website link on the description below. Enjoy the show. As usual, we pass through the Great Rift Valley. The valley is bordered by escarpments to the east and west. The floor is broken by volcanoes, some still active, and contains a series of lakes. On this safari we visit Lake Naivasha, which is on the Rift Valley. This is Mai Mahiu Catholic Church, also known as the Travelers Church, was built by Italian prisoners of war in 1942. The building went up despite great challenges, such was their dedication to worship. It is the smallest church in the country. We are passing by Mai Mahiu, a town in Kenya's Nakuru County that means hot water in native Kikuyu language. This is basically a semi-truck stop resting area. Here, we are arriving at the Masai Mara's main entrance, the Sekanani Gate. From here to the Mara Triangle's Serena Lodge is about 65 kilometers, which takes about an hour and a half to get there. Arriving at the Mara Serena, you will experience the extraordinary beauty, rich heritage, and vibrant culture of Kenya's Mara Serena Lodge, with an array of activities like star-lit romantic dinner, bush dinner. Book with us for this kind of activity services and many more for adventures created to inspire your spirit. For contact and same kind of program itinerary, check our link descriptions below. These are called the Topi Gazelles. They are exceptionally gregarious and live in herds of 15 to 20. It is possible to see herds of hundreds here at the Masai Mara. They have a flexible social structure. Sedentary populations display the usual residence pattern. Small herds are led by a dominant male. Here, we come across a spotted hyena. Hyenas are famed scavengers and often dine on the leftovers of other predators. This particular one is scavenging a buffalo carcass left by the lions. But these hardy beasts are also skilled hunters that will take down wildebeest or antelope. They also kill and eat birds, lizards, snakes, and insects, as we are yet to see later on this YouTube video. Hyenas are friendly among their own families. Hyenas are actually loyal, lifelong friends. This is based on my own 18 years of field experience tour guiding. I find hyenas make friends pretty much the same way humans do. They seek out the friends of their friend. Although in a pack, spotted hyenas are highly efficient predators, killing 95% of the food that they consume. Hunting parties are capable of bringing down aggressive animals like Cape buffalo several times their size. Even lone hyenas have been known to catch impressively large prey, one bold strategy being to lock onto the animal's testicles and hang on until the victim bleeds out. Such tactics are not for the faint-hearted, yet somehow hyenas have an enduring reputation for being a bunch of wimps. We as Explorer Kenya Tours and Travel believe travel changes you. As you move through this life and this world, you change things slightly, you leave marks behind, however small. And in return, life and travel leaves marks on you. The idea that hyenas are cowards has persisted well into the modern age. Here we caught up with a pack of spotted hyenas hunting a Topi Gazelle, their favorite prey. It was a tough watch. The hyenas are struggling to put it down, this semi-eviscerated beast, hoping for its inevitable collapse. It was hard not to anthropomorphize the actors before us. The Topi Gazelle seemingly dignified in the face of death, the hyenas cruel and cowardly. But survival is an unsentimental sport, and the hyena's hunting strategy is based on endurance. It often involves testing prey to see how much fight they have left which could be interpreted as timidity, but is better understood as a key part of their winning long game. There's no point risking fatal injury from a kick or a claw when all you need is patience. The idea that hyenas spend their time sneaking about and stealing the spoils from more noble animals like the lions is another misconception. Reasons why you should visit Kenya's Masai Mara Game Reserve and book a safari with us. It's one of the most popular safari destinations on the planet. Kenya's Masai Mara Game Reserve provides travelers with an authentic African holiday experience. To find out just why it's so popular, we've done our research to convince you to add a Masai Mara safari to your travel wish list. It has abundance of wildlife. You will see the great wildebeest migration every year between June and October. Excellent birding opportunities, and it's home of the big cats. Let's look at the feeding habits of this king of the jungle. The lion kills a variety of prey ranging from rodents to Cape buffaloes. Heck, they could even take down an injured elephant or giraffes. One advantage of living in prides is the ability to take on large prey. Although they are powerful, lions often steal prey from other predators including hyenas, cheetahs, even jackals. Like we see this lion couple here. Unlike this one hyena around here, other animals could also steal kills from lions. A cackle of hyenas could chase one or a few lions from their kill. But it is a high-risk game. One bite or paw stroke from a lion would kill a hyena. After all, an adult male lion is twice the size of a hyena and up to 4 times its weight. Let's discuss this 2 lions that seems to be on their honeymoon. Breeding habits of lions. The male and female lions are polygamous and would breed throughout the year. However, females are restricted to 1 or 2 males in their pride during mating. The copulation process is intense as the pair mate up to 50 times in a day, after every 20 minutes. This copulation process happens for 3 to 4 consecutive days when the female is on heat. The prolonged copulation seeks to stimulate ovulation and secures the paternity of the offspring as it excludes other males. Guys, welcome to Lake Naivasha. This is a beautiful freshwater lake, fringed by thick papyrus. The lake is almost 13 kilometers across, but its waters are shallow, with an average depth of 5 meters. Lake area varies greatly according to rainfall, with an average range between 114 and 991 square kilometers. At the beginning of the 20th century, Lake Naivasha completely dried up and effectively disappeared. The resulting open land was farmed until heavy rains a few years later caused the lake to return to existence, swallowing up the newly established flower estates. As we can see around, Lake Naivasha has expanded to 173 square kilometers from 112 square kilometers just 10 years ago, mainly due to increased rainfall and siltation, which pushes the waters outwards.
Along this part of the lake, as you go along the lake, you see some numbers of the young men who are just going along the lake. As they do their daily work, they are just fishing around. Mostly we have one of the local markets where they always go and take their cash. However, in this lake, we have different species of the birds. So we are going to try to spot some numbers of the birds along the lake. About 452 species of the birds along the lake. 65% are migrants. So when I talk about migrants, that mostly they have to come and go. However, in this lake, we have different species. It's also a home of different families.
Much of the lake is surrounded by forests of the yellow-barked acacia trees, known as the yellow fever tree. These forests abound with bird life, and Naivasha is known as a world-class birding destination. The waters of the lake draw a great range of game to these shores. There are a big population of hippos along the shore of Lake Naivasha but no crocodiles, as the altitude, 1,900 meters above sea level, makes the water too cold for their liking. Thousands of bright pink-colored flamingos are spread across the lake like a carpet, and due to their proximity to each other, the bright pink create an awe-inspiring spectacle on the water. Both the lesser and greater flamingos can be seen here. There are so many species of birds around here, namely, Cape teal, pied avocet, black heron, Goliath heron, Macoa duck, great white pelican, common greenshank, ruff, green sandpiper, and many more. This is a paradise for bird watchers. Lake Naivasha is a truly humbling destination for birding on Kenya safaris. The lake hosts more than 400 bird species and are composed of endemic species, near-threatened species, forested species and savanna species. Between 1937 and 1950, the lake was used as a landing place for flying boats on the Imperial Airways passenger and mail route from Southampton in Britain to South Africa. It linked Kisumu and Nairobi. Joy Adamson, the author of Born Free, lived on the shores of the lake in the mid-1960s. On the shores of the lake is a Syrian gin palace, which gained notoriety in the Happy Valley days between the two world wars. It now forms part of the Assyrian Flower Farm. In 1999, the Lake Naivasha Riparian Association received the Ramsar Wetland Conservation Award for its conservation efforts regarding the Lake Naivasha Ramsar site. The Gin Palace at Lake Naivasha was in the 1960s. It was known as the Kenyan Happy Valley. Crowds spent a lot of time here with the notorious Lord Errol. It has quite a shady past. You can find about the Happy Valley on the movie White Mischief. It is based on the goings-on that happened here at Lake Naivasha. The lake is one of the primary drinking holes for buffaloes, zebras, elands, impalas, waterbucks and other grazers, as well as a favorite place for hippos to cool themselves during the day. We can arrange a night game drive on one of the surrounding private conservancies like Loldia and Assyrian, and you will see these incredible animals slowly emerge from their wallowing sites in the lake to grass along the shores. On your game drive, you may also see the other plains and forest fauna, including the elusive leopard. Contact us on the link description below. Here we see the pelican. These are a genus of large water birds. They are characterized by a long beak and a large throat pouch used for catching prey and draining water from the scooped-up contents before swallowing. The bills, pouches, and bare facial skin of all pelicans become brightly colored before the breeding season. The 8 living pelican species have a patchy global distribution, ranging latitudinally from the tropics to the temperate zone, though they are absent from interior South America and from polar regions in the open ocean. We recommend a morning or afternoon boating excursion around the lake or to Crescent Island, so that a professional guide and ornithologist can help you locate and identify avifauna by colors, location, and behavior. Nature walks are another popular way to enjoy Lake Naivasha, and these outings get you close to some of the lake's smaller denizens. We also recommend horseback riding community visits, flower farm trip visits, tours of Elsamere and day excursions to Lake Alimentata, Hell's Gate and Lake Nakuru National Parks. We arrive at the Amboseli National Park, which is definitely worth visiting. It has some of the same attractions as some of the other popular national parks in Kenya, but its unique safari experience and great diversity make Amboseli a national park in Kenya that is absolutely worth visiting. Amboseli is a great choice for first-time safari goers or first-timers to Kenya. Its compact size allows you to see virtually every aspect in about 2 days, and its proximity to Nairobi means you don't have to follow a long-haul flight with a very long drive or another longish flight. Amboseli is famous for its big game and its great scenic beauty. The landscape is dominated by the towering Mount Kilimanjaro. The national park embodies 5 main wildlife habitats: open plains, acacia woodland, rocky thornbush country, swamps and marshland, and covers part of a Pleistocene lake basin, now dry. Once again, we offer 4x4 safari land cruisers and safari customized vans for hire with an experienced safari driver guide. To our esteemed customers, be they individual or corporate clients, vehicles must be accompanied by our experienced safari driver guides. Our guides have between 10 to 25 years of experience in guiding wildlife safaris. We can also assist you in booking your hotels and arranging your safari itinerary. The service can be included as part of your safari vehicle hire at no extra cost. Check our website link in the description below. Reasons to visit the Amboseli National Park, Kenya. Lions climb trees here. It's home to wildebeests, buffaloes, zebras, giraffes, and more. The park is home to more than 50 other mammal species. Over 400 species of birds have been recorded here. You will be able to see best views of mighty Kilimanjaro with a little luck. An Amboseli safari can also be combined with several Tanzanian parks. Mount Kilimanjaro National Park and Arusha National Park lie just across the border and are the closest, but the highlights of northern Tanzania safari. The Serengeti, Tarangire and Ngorongoro crater are easily accessible from this region.
What is Amboseli like?
Against a backdrop of looming Mount Kilimanjaro, you can see everything from lush primeval swamps to wide dry plains here. Amboseli is an English corruption of the Ma word Empusel, meaning salty, dry place, but underground streams flowing from the melting ice cap on Kili that keep certain areas of the park well supplied with water, which in turn attracts elephants and plenty of birds. Parts of the forested swamp have been fenced off to prevent elephants from munching their way through the trees and to allow the vegetation time to regrow. During the long rains between about March and April, the dry plain can become a shallow lake filled with wading birds. There are 400 species here alone. Because it is quite small, Amboseli is easy for rangers to patrol and is very well kept. Here at Amboseli, you should see masses of birdlife, bad-eared foxes, a very rare sighting, giraffe, lion, buffalo, cheetah, and non-migrating wildebeest. For getting your game spotting eye in Amboseli is ideal. Look out for Thompson's gazelle and how they differ from impala, Masai giraffe, Burchell's or plains zebra, and plenty of spotted hyena, known as spotties. There are no brown hyena here. You should visit Amboseli. The landscape is beautiful and there is much to see. Amboseli is a good kickoff before you head to the Masai Mara and ideal for first-time visitors to Africa. Chat with us, we are safari experts to help you plan an itinerary that's right for you. For more of this kind of safari, visit our website www.explorerkenya.com. It's just one of many reasons. The park is the second most popular in Kenya. Only the Masai Mara draws more visitors. Amboseli is also a photographer's paradise. Those wonderful photos you've seen of elephants seemingly posing in front of snow-capped Mount Kilimanjaro? They were taken here. Explorer Kenya Tours and Travel will book you in at one of the lodges, the AA Amboseli Lodge, known as Jewel of Africa. Under AA group of hotels and lodges operating in Amboseli National Park. Built in a three-tier accommodation design, a lodge Amboseli is designed as tents, cottages and superior rooms, which is custom-made to offer the best in a rugged rustic Amboseli. With a total of 60 rooms, the lodge is intimate and friendly with many personal touches. It offers some of the finest accommodation experiences, with rooms facilities tastefully furnished and modern. Based on guests' taste and preferences, the lodge's diverse room portfolio gives guests option to choose with bed occupancy set as double, twin, triple, double plus an extra bed. A quartet and a baby cot can also be arranged. Thanks for watching. Appreciate us with a thumbs up, a comment, and like our videos. Please make sure to subscribe to our channel for more exciting videos. For more information about our safaris, see our description below. We would love to hear from you.
Yeah. Kabisa. Wazi. Ndio hiyo hapo. Inaendelea tu kurun. All right.